I'm going to show you how to paint this bird called Robin. Let's look at where we're going to put the bird. You may not need that much open space, so give it a minute to think about it. So I'm going to use some very light color. Just use the yellow and red. The top over here, right there. And on the left hand side, this much. And then the bottom of the bird can be over here, a little bit lower. Okay, here you go. The bird very much like a circle shape. The tree, I can push it down a little bit more like this. The bird is right on this branch. The legs are darker than the background, so we can do that a little bit later. The bottom over here, coming up over here a little bit closer, because it looks very interesting, like that. The dry leaf, okay. Bottom over here, very close, so the gap looks very tight. So I'm gonna have that a little bit farther away. We can wet the area first. This is called wet masking. We can make this a little bit softer. What is the background going to be? I'm going to take a look at maybe the red shade blue color. I'm going to take a look at that. And maybe a little bit green shade too. Okay, this is good. Definitely have a little bit red to it. I'm going to start putting the color in. That's good. The wet would create a very interesting soft blending. Here you go, like that. Okay, that's good. And that could be a little bit darker. I'm going to have a little yellow and red, so it look a little bit gray if you want the gray color. So maybe, good, put a little color over here. Okay, have it wet into wet. That's good. Put that in a little bit over here. That's good. Like that. Wonderful. This fret brush is very good for lifting up, both before it dries or after. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at from here going. It's very much the same location. It's just going to move it a little bit. Okay, like that. Maybe we're going to paint the tree first before we paint the bird. All right, this is good. And when I take a look, there's very much the gray color, right? Just the red and the blue and a little yellow. They'll become the gray color. That's good. It's a little bit warmer or cooler. Okay, that's just very good. Try it. And coming over here, like that. Painting on the shadow side. Okay, that's good. Look at it. Okay, can come a little bit more in and then coming down. Okay, if you think about, oh, I have a little bit more blue, just take a little bit blue, add to it. This is pretty simple. Let's continue. A little bit tiny color, just soften between the light and the shadow. Okay, I want to take a little bit yellow and red, create a little orange color. Okay, Now I'm going to take a look on this side. Try to create a form to make it look three-dimensional. That's good. Let's take a look at the board. The lights I have a little bit warmer, so I'm going to have a little bit yellow. I'm going to mix the color here with the red, but also with a little blue. Okay, that's good. Like that. Take a look at this side. That's good. The top of the head, have a little bit yellow. Take a look. A little bit yellow right in here. That's good. Now I'm going to have some. That's good. The wing. I'm going to have a few more lines. This is pretty good. The bottom I have a little bit blue color. We come back a little bit later. The top right in here. The eye would be here. That's good. Right there. Painting around the highlight. Okay, and I can just paint the top over here. Like that. Putting the dark color first. Yeah. It's gonna be dry. It's gonna be stay wet in a few minutes, for a few minutes. So it's no worry. It's gonna be come back to the wet into wet. So a little bit over here. And I'm gonna put that little bit brownish color. I'm gonna take the yellow and the red. It's just all about the three color together, so it's very easy to mix the color. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, tiny more blue. Okay, here we go, like that. Yeah, here you go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit tiny more blue color. So take a bit of blue right over here next to the eye. Like that. That's good. The orange. Just here we go. Having this color get a little bit water. Here we go. Now coming down over here. There's the mouth. That's the beak. Here we go. Like that. Very good. So this is the beak that leave the shape. We'll come back to take care of that. Now have a little bit tiny blue and coming back here. Okay, top over there we can have a little bit warmer. Let's just take a little bit warmer color right over there. And also on the other side, open up the brush like that. Good. That's good. If you haven't downloaded our free book, The Simplest Way to Watercolor. A simple watercolor painting method, only the three primary colors, and the relaxing watercolor process is now available for you to download at yongchen.gumroad.com. And you also can find some fold watercolor lessons. Purchase, watch them without any ad anytime you want, and then get a little bit tiny blue color into it. That's a lot darker. And here you go. A little bit of the blue color over here. And just a little bit lighter than the background, but it's not really white because it's still in the shadow. I'm gonna get a little yellow, a little bit tiny more red, like that. This is pretty good. Now take a look here. Pretty good. Put a few lines over here, like that. That's good. If we want to be a little bit more clear, we can put another color, a little bit blue color, like that. Get a little bit red in here. It's more like a little bit gray color, right? Not a lot of color. So you see this? I just put another layer, just gently. Now you can see a lot more clear contrast. You have to do this with the flat brush. Okay, now you can extend this. Very easy. Okay. Done. Easy. Take a look. This one. Okay, that's good. And this. That's one. Very interesting. Now on this side. And do the big first. Push down and slowly. And that's good. And then on this here. And let's go. And slowly. That's good. And I have another one. Now this painting is finished. Join our Enjoying Art community on Patreon. This summer, we are planning an in-person gathering. You can paint alongside with like-minded members who are using the same painting method and process, and participate in the critiques and sharing sections. It's a wonderful opportunity to connect, learn, and grow together. I would love for you to be part of it. Your support means so much. Join us today.